Hello everybody, welcome back to Mim's House. This is my second vlog and I'm really excited. On my Facebook channel I had a vote on who or what I was going to do my next diamond painting on. I have several in storage and I just couldn't decide which one I wanted to do next. So I posted a few pictures on my personal Facebook page. I've got a new Mim's House Facebook page that in the future, when I do things like that, it'll be put on there. So that way everybody, even the YouTube subscribers, can go and keep up with what I'm doing, if I'm having a giveaway or if I'm having a vote on what they want to see, what they want to do, things like that. Just go there to Mim's House Facebook page and you'll see. I've got the tally of all the votes that how it came out, and I'll let you know. Let's see here. This is the one that won. Let's see if I can do it without the glare. Yeah, you can see a little bit of it without being glare. So yeah, and I called it EMS. They probably had it listed as something else. And I got this from AliExpress. And let me look up which, let's see here. Which store did I get that from? Let's check. I'm sorry, I should have already had this up on here. I do believe I got it at the Painting Imagine store. One of the others that people liked and wanted me to do was this one, but it come in third place. That come in third place. And let's see. Second place was this one. I'm going to try to see if it'll flip. It won't. Yeah, it'll flip. So I can make it a little bigger for you. Second place was that one, Pets to Love. It's a little pet shop, which matches the one I just did, just completed. So out of all those, we had, the winner was this little whimsical getaway, or I don't think it's a getaway. The little children are playing like they are an ambulance. He's got a little siren or something like that, and then his doctor's bag and his stethoscope. I'm hoping that it'll turn out, and I hope I got it big enough. You know, the size 4 little faces like this is very important to be big, and I may not have, so it'll be interesting to see what kind of details come out. Now, if it doesn't, it's still going to be fun. And on top of that, I wanted to show how I set up to get ready to do my diamond painting. I have a drawing board, which is like a huge clipboard that I used to do all my horse art, equine art, whenever I was charcoal, you know, paint, colored pencils, and you can see that on my personal Facebook page at Lara Martin. But I usually put it up on here. This one has the wax paper covering, and what that means is, instead of a plastic cover, clear cover, this one has had, this is actually like a double-sided tape. They lay this down, it sticks. What they do is they print out the picture on this canvas, and this is canvas you paint on, real canvas. It can be made out of cotton, polyester, things like that. But, and different companies have different ones. This one's sort of light. It's a lightweight one. It's more of a polyester. I don't think it's cotton. I don't know if you can tell. But I just don't think it could be. It's got little fabric pieces on the end. And what that means is this has been printed out with the symbols. And I'll get it up here. Whoops, I don't want to lose. I think I lost my little picture, my little sticker. Oh well, I'll find it. I've already got things laid out. Oh, I haven't cut them yet. Good. I have things laid out, ready to show you how I do it. But you can see where it's printed. You can see the little symbols on it. You can see those symbols down in there. And each one is a different color, and it corresponds to each color that you get in the pack of your diamonds. So once they print it out, they place this over it, and so whenever you go to pull it up, it leaves the sticky on the canvas, and so that your diamonds will stick to it. However, be very careful when you're pulling these up. If it's not stuck down real good, I always rub my corners down really good before I start to pick them up, because sometimes if you're not watching what you're doing, you'll actually pull up the sticky. It won't stick to the actual canvas. If it had been put on if they were in a hurry or whatever, and they just put it on really quick, and they didn't make sure that they had the corners and everything pressed and stuff. You know, different stores do different things, and some are a little bit more lax than others, and some won't put these on right. They'll overlap. Sometimes they'll be in sections and they'll overlap the edges, and then it messes up the glue underneath, and then you have to really have to mess with it to get it to flatten out, and that way it won't mess your picture up, because what's underneath, if there's any creases or anything like that, bubbles or whatever, it will affect how your beads lay on your canvas, so it can mess it up. So that's how I get that ready. I just simply slide it on there if it fit or whatever. You think that's funny, Quackers is laughing at me today. So anyways, so once I've gotten that, that's pretty simple, cut and dry. You just put that on there. I print out, now I've already cut, I print out this one, come with an inventory sheet. I went and I scanned it, and I made it bigger, because these symbols, and then these symbols are just crazy. Let me see if I can get a better, I don't know. Anyways, you see those symbols? Those are okay, but do you see how this 9 is kind of hard to see? I had to blow it up, you know, make it bigger. And I do that by cropping it, and then it, you know, enlarges more. And then I have to work with the light and dark and the contrast and, you know, all the color, you know, saturations and stuff to try to get these darker areas with the darker background to come forward. And it's kind of hard, and it's easy to see this, you know. But so these are the last ones that I have yet to put on my little containers. So I have already started some of these. This is most of the whole painting. And what I've done is I've cut these little things out after I've put them through a Xyron sticker maker. And this is what that looks like. You can get that at Amazon. I recommend to get this. You print out your sheet, cut it out. Now, it has to be the size of this. It can't be any bigger, wider. It can be long, but it can't be wide. And you put it down in there, and you just pull the tape. And when it comes out, it makes a sticker. It has a little plastic thing that you rub, you know, and then you take it off. And it's a covering, you know, that you can see through. But the backing is there. So what I do, and I'm going to show you real quick how I have gotten it, whoops, all laid out there in order, and the size that I'm going to need to put them in. I hope you can see. It's hard for me to see. Okay, got them laid out there ready. Let me see if I get it back right there. Okay, I've got them laid out. This one's only got 3 in it, but this is my last little one that I have. So I'm waiting to put just one in that one. So this is the next size up. If you see, next size up. I'm going to put these in. But what I do, as you can see where I've had my sticker before, I cut that out. 3, 8, 1, 9. Just like that. And if I can pick it up, they're tiny. It helps to have good fingernails to do this. Put it away in my bag. And I just put it on my thing just like that. And I open it up really wide. And I take all 3 and I layer them like that. Shake it. And I use little toenail clippers. Not toenail clippers, but pedicure scissors. That's the correct way to say it. Pedicure scissors. And I cut that off. And I open my packages and everything with these. I don't need a switchblade like some people do out here. They'll do an unboxing and they'll go flat. There's let's open the box. And I'm sitting here thinking the whole time, we're fixing to watch somebody on Facebook go to the EMS having to get stitches from their big old huge crazy knife they like to show off. And it's just really weird. I don't understand it. I'm not like that, but anyway. And there we go. I've put that in there. And I always have it in my tray whenever I am pouring my bags in, because a lot of times it doesn't make it in the container, and then I can just, you know how that goes. And so each one, and then I put it in there. Now I'm going to finish up this last one, last few. I'm going to go ahead and cut them out and place them on their corresponding. This is very bold because if you get anything that comes along like wind, it's gone. Oops, I almost cut that wrong. Okay, trash. Now I'm on 3844. Open up, I put it in my tray. It's on its back, I'm sorry. On its back, so I can put this on. And if you see, I've already showed you that. It actually shows better on camera than in person. That is just really blind. I mean, it's real blurry here. It looks really good on the camera's picking it up really good. So maybe I need to look through the camera to see the picture, the symbol. So I'm putting it on, and then I cut the bag. Now I always check to make sure it's the same number, 3844. Because if you don't keep your number with the corresponding color, you can easily, if you get ahead of yourself, you can easily forget which one was this. You know, I've went through 3, and I always throw away the one I was working on right there. After I've done closed it and I've made sure everything's right, throw it away, get it out of the way. This little piece. And now I'm on the next one, 3857. And I am going to put that down on there, just like that, 3857. Make sure it's 3857. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. What you doing, Quackers? What you doing? Hanging around. I'm hanging around. Quack, quack. I'm a duck. Quack, quack. I'm a duck. Quack, quack. Quack, quack. And there's that one. And it should be in a little small one, but I run out of the little small ones. There's so many little small packs of diamonds in this picture. Okay, so I'm going to run through these really quickly to get them done. I just got, after this one, I got just 2 more, but they're a lot. There's a lot that's out on this number. 38. Wait, upside down. 38, 62. And what I do is I'll do 4 at a time. Now, we don't need that. No. You can whistle. Oh, you can be quiet now. He's mad at me. I wouldn't let him squawk. And I open it up before I cut it. I've done it before with it cut, and it's very tedious. You guys make sure that you don't dump them. This is all you get. You'd have to buy from Etsy. Etsy has several sellers. Now, I didn't open all those bags. One didn't get all the way open. See there? So, anyways, dumping it in there. I'm sorry you can't see. I'll get a better setup eventually. Got 4 more. Etsy has several sellers that actually sell diamonds. You can actually order, go on and tell them you want square. You select square, and then the number of the color number, which is, and I just made a mess, 3862 is what I would buy, and the sheet tells you, and I've already cut off, mind you, this part, already cut off, you know, right here, but the sheet tells you how many packs, like for 3862, where is it? It's not on here. This must be something else. Write it on that one. Must be on a different thing. But anyways, 3862, it will tell you how many. Oh, let me find the symbol. Oh, well, I've got to cut it off, so it's just not gonna. Okay, it's this right here. It says it had 8 packs, and this is how many diamonds is in those 8 packs. That's how many you needed to get the picture done. They give us 8 packs, regular size, which has 200 diamonds in it, the little regular size ones. Then they have a bigger size, which a lot of the, you know, the color black, which is the number 310. Usually comes in real big packs at a time, and they end up in my big containers. These will fall over a lot easier than the little small ones. In my other video, I was talking about how tedious these were in comparison to the little square ones that I started out with on Amazon, and I did link those in that other video, in my first video, my first vlog. Those links of those products on Amazon and all, and then the link to the one that we just finished, that I just finished. Okay, 3862. Okay, 3857 goes here. 3862 goes there. Now we've got 3864, which is a taupe color. Symbol is R. I'm going to go ahead and put this one on. Once I'm done here, I'm going to show you some of the mail that came. for us today, some little surprises. I hope I cut that deep enough. One of them, it's usually one of them doesn't. Oh, I'm losing one. That might be the one I needed to finish. Yep, see, I knew it. Sometimes it doesn't help to do a lot of them at once. So I only did 3 at once this time, but I'm just fumble fingers today. I know I'll find them later and I'll put them in there. Okay, I got more. Got 8 more of these little bags. Let's see if I can get them all cut good this time. I'm sorry if I'm low. I'm not used to what I need for my okay. I don't know what happened. I'm going to have to figure out how to splice these together. When I touched my thing, it turned off. I hope it wasn't early on, but I'm on 3864. Next to last. I'll throw this away. And I just finished up this one. There. 864. Goes in there. And now I'm on the last one. Open it up. Put this in. You get pretty good at it after a while. But this one isn't taking me half as long as the one I did before. It had 44 colors. This one's just 30 some. Between 30 and 40. So it's not as many. And if you notice, they're pouring in just so nice with no static. The other one, the static was horrible. Horrid is more like it. I just knew it was going to stick to my face. It was just all over. And there's the last bit. Let's hope it stays. Don't make a mess. Don't make a mess. Don't need to do stupid stuff like that. But I wanted you to see how nice they went in. I haven't seen a lot of junk or trash pieces, little plastic pieces from where they manufacture them. I haven't seen a lot of that. I'll see more of it once I get it out and, you know, start working on it. And there I have it. There we go. And here's the top. I always put the picture of the painting that I'm doing, so I know that if I have to start another one, or if I get tired of this one, I can start another one in my other one. And I know these go with this. That's it right there. Nice and cozy. And see, this whole thing was full of colors this last time. And you notice the colors there are some really, really pretty colors, but they're more natural, you know. So, there's that. That's how I set up my picture. And that's what's helped me to stay organized with it. And hopefully that will help you as well, however you do it, whatever you do. Okay. This came in the mail today. And this is bigger than the ones that you get usually in your paintings. I ordered these separate off of eBay. And I got I think I got 4 of these or 3. These are so much better than, okay, this came, it's flat, And all you other diamond painters probably already know what it is. I already have a small one, but I wanted a bigger one with a better cord system. The smaller A4s. You know what I'm going, you know what it is if you're a diamond painter. See there, look at that. Ain't it cute? I mean, if I get stabbed by that, I don't think I'll go to the EMS. I mean, really, it depends. But a switchblade. Okay, I have opened it up. You can see, I'm going to get it to, well, let's do it this way. Let's go around like this. Let's see. What's in this box? Oh, it's a little carrying case. Look at there. Oh, piece of paper. And it is a notepad. It's a larger one and a better made one that the cord doesn't fray or come out, pull out, or whatever. The other ones is USB cords that plug in to the actual unit itself, and they get the little plugs are just cheaply made, and I had a brand new one that I had bought for my daughter, and it totally started messing up, and so they refunded me half the price on that, which was good, which that's okay, because they couldn't send me a cord. They didn't have, you just couldn't get the cord separate. So anyways, the light pad works with the other cord I have, and that's why I was like, no, you don't, I still have the light pad, I just needed the cord. But anyways, this one has a nice little carrying case. That's a nice little thing, which I probably won't need it unless I'm taking it on vacation. Here's the cord, and if you notice, the end is this kind. So it's going to be a lot better made, and the ends have the springy thing that takes a lot of the damage off, a lot of the pressure off. Okay, and it come with clips. To you could, if you wanted to clip, if I'm doing one of my small ones like the little wolf one that I showed the other day, I can clip it directly to this and not have to use my big drawing board. And so we're going to get this out, and this will be what I will be doing my new picture on that everybody voted on. I'm so excited that everybody went and voted, and there were some that really wanted a certain one. They really wanted a certain one for several different reasons, and I'm sorry it got number 2, the little pet shop. And then the deer was so cute, little deer. I'll probably do pet shop next, and then the little deer, just so everybody, unless everybody says no, let's pick again. So here it is, and if you notice, it's got the cord already made into it right here. So that is a much better made light pad. Okay, I'm gonna put it right there. So we have one more thing to look at. Let me get my switchblade out here. See if I can cut myself. These are for the granddad. These also, you can get other things from AliExpress, which was really, and I'm not liking the fact that this is crushed. See, hopefully, but what is it? you doing? You gonna talk? You're over there bristled up like you're gonna take a nap. Little quackers. He said his name today. He said his name just as plain. Quackers? Quack, quack. Isn't this the cutest little thing? And this is for the grandbabies to play with. Little wooden. You know, this is for Scarlett. See that? And then it goes, they're not all together very well, which is probably because it's the weather outside, humidity and all might have, you know, on the travel over. But they'll learn to play with that. Now, where's that? Oh, isn't she cute? She will love this. Oh, Jasmine, my daughter-in-law. Jasmine, you'll have to pull little Scarlett over and let her see this. This one might be a little... Oh, there we go. You see her? Oh, look. First time I ever saw these were the traditional ones, and it was on Sesame Street. And I loved it. They would count, and they would go out, and they'd go back in, and they did the stop motion stuff. But that was just, I couldn't believe that there was an actual toy like that. And I wanted one so bad. And we didn't never have anywhere to go get one. And see now, this one's a little bit harder to, there we go. And here we go. And this, it's got a little glitter on it. You see a little bit of the glitter, maybe. I don't know. It's a little glittery. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, that's Scarlett's. Now we're going to be looking at it. Oh, why? Because Bruce came home early. That's okay. This is the cutest thing. Look at there. And he's got his little, you see his little medic. And the one on Bugs Bunny, I always carried around, I think a bottle of liquor or scotch or something, or tequila or something, that he would open it up like it's going to help the person he rescued, and he'd drink it himself with a little squick of lime. I don't drink, but I thought that was so funny. We loved the Looney Tunes growing up. And so the next one is a little Labrador, or I don't know, that's Fuzzy Ears. That's probably a Golden Retriever. There. Whee! Look, a bulldog. It's stuck. There we go. Quackers likes that. What is that, Quackers? Oh, little beagle. Oh, look at the little tail. Wonder what the little... Oh, the bulldog's tail. And that one's tail. Golden Retriever. And the tail of the... Anyways, here's the... It's a pug. That's just so fun. We love that. Whoops. I gotta get it even. I'm OCD. Gotta get it even. So, anyways, that is my fun stuff for today. And I hope that you all, sorry, here we go, enjoyed that, these little things, and how to set up for my next picture, my next diamond painting. Everybody have a great 4th of July. I hope these tips have helped you These are very important tips that if you're really serious about getting into the hobby, will help you. What helps me may not help you. You may have a better system, better thing that you do, and that's just fine. And I like to make comments about things like the knives and stuff like that people use. It's perfectly okay. If they're comfortable using that, that's fine. Anyways, have a safe holiday. Please be responsible and be smart. Enjoy your family, hug them, love them, because you never know which day will be your last one of seeing each other. And realize that little spats about little things, and just realize how little they are compared to picking out a casket or a dress or a suit for a family member that you just argued with over something stupid. Just make sure that you love each other. And number one, love Jesus. Jesus loves you. He died on the cross for you. And there's no other person in the whole universe that loves you as much as him. And he will be with you if you want him to be. All you have to do is ask him. He will be with you forever. And you'll never have to be alone. Don't try to go through the world by yourself. It don't work. You need to talk to me or give me a shout out on Mim's House Facebook page and leave a comment how you liked it, and if you have any suggestions for what you'd like me to do. We may like to go to certain restaurants around here to review their seasonal dishes, things like that, if you'd like us to do that. Anything like that, or go to the craft stores and look and see what they have there. Anything like that, you just let me know. And if it's something that you'd like us to do, I will be giving away something, diamond painting or something like that, once I get 100 subscribers. So share, let everybody know about it, and then you'll be I'll put everybody, all the subscribers down on my or all the commenters on that video on the 100th, on the video that I announced that I have 100 subscribers, or however we usually do it. But keep an eye out on that. And if I have any voting, go to my Facebook page and like my Facebook page, Mim's House, so that way you'll know whenever I have a vote up on what I'm doing. And that way you'll be able to choose as well. God bless, and I'll see you next time.